Hey Justin, so I'm just leaving the title company right now, and had a deal that I just closed. It's a property that I never went to myself, but thanks to the systems you helped me put in place, I was able to get somebody over there, get the contract signed, and working with a buyer of mine that likes to buy a lot of properties here, and pretty happy. Here's the check. Excuse me, I'm driving right now, but it's about 15 grand. So I'm going to make sure I deposit this as soon as I can. And thank you so much for the systems you have been put in place and the growth that, because I know how hard it was for years for me to at least find a deal, and for me to find this one, get in a contract one day, and the next day, probably less than 24 hours, having it sold already was a big accomplishment. And closing in 3 weeks, and could have been sooner, but suffered some title issues with the seller. But even that, it was under a month and very, very quick and very smooth. Probably the smoothest deal I've done yet. So I'm pretty excited, and thank you so much for your systems. I look forward to working with you. And for anybody who doesn't think this stuff works, trust me, it works.